Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So today I thought we'd take a look through this big old case of well, they're mixed discs. They're all loose obviously. So if you're offended by loose discs then don't watch. Some people are just mint in boxed only sort of thing, or as near as they can get, but I don't really care. As if I can get a game that's worth, like in here I've got a game that's worth 40 quid and it's basically cost me £1. So yeah, 120 games, 120 quid this cost, off of eBay. Mostly PS1 and GameCube games, I think you would say. PS2, Wii U. There's a few. I think there's Xbox. There's one Xbox One. There's some PS4, one PS3, and one Xbox 360 game. So yeah, if you don't really care about your discs being boxed or not, then you might enjoy going through all these games. I'm just gonna stick these old VHS tapes here just for a bit of support for this box. So let's get stuck in, shall we? So here we have the first page, PS1. As I said, most of it is PS1. So we have Space Hulk, Vengeance of the Blood Angels, Vampire Hunter, Critical Depth, Warhammer, Shadow of the Horned Rat, Spider-Man. That's in mint condition. That is. I can't believe. I mean, most of these discs are really good, but that disc was honestly just like brand new when I pulled it out. So yeah, I did actually go ahead and buy a loose box with no disc. Obviously inserts and instructions. It cost me £6, I think it was. I already have this mint boxed or thereabouts. So yeah, that will be sold. So yeah, really chuffed to get that in there. But there's plenty of good stuff in here. So Sheepdog and Wolf. That's the Looney Tunes game with what's his name, Wile E. Coyote and the Roadrunner. Maximum Force light gun game. The Grinch, Spyro the Dragon with Spyro the Dragon 2 instructions. Abe's Odyssey, Abe's Exodus, Oddworld Abe's Exodus. That's 2 discs. Rugrats, Mary Kate and Ashley Winner Circle. Tomb Raider 2, RC Stunt Copter, Quake 2. That's another pretty good. I don't know, probably pay maybe 8 to 10 for that loose, or somebody might anyway. You do often see variations of those sort of prices. Final Fantasy 7, obviously complete there. Disc 1, 2, and 3. Die Hard Trilogy 2, Time Crisis Project Titan, Time Crisis. We have a Swap Magic disc there, which isn't useless to me because I do have a PS2 with Swap Magic fitted, a PS2 Slim. So spare disc for that, or I could just sell it on. You might actually get a fair bit for that, I don't know. But then again, I don't know. Some sort of cheat disc there, I think, possibly. I haven't actually tried that one. Alien Resurrection, Alien Trilogy, Duke Nukem Time to Kill, 2 copies of that. Rayman 2, Disc 1 and 2 of Driver 2, Worms Armageddon, Disney Tarzan. There's some Japanese games here. Dragon Ball Z or Z if you're from America. Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. We have a Dreamcast Dream Key disc. Grand Theft Auto 5 there for the Xbox 360. Uncharted Drake's Deception for the PS3. FIFA 17 for the PS4. Destiny 2, Apex Legends, Homefront, The Revolution, Tom Clancy's The Division, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, Fallout 4, Star Wars Battlefront, PES 2018, all for the PS4. And now we move on to some GameCube games. Die Hard Vendetta, Robots, Reckless, The Yakuza Missions, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 0, 2 discs, Resident Evil, 2 discs, Finding Nemo, Turok Evolution, FIFA World Cup 2022, Worms 3D. We have a cheat disc. I think it's a cheat disc. I don't think it's a import player, is it? No, I'm not sure. But I'll have to have a look at that one. think it's probably just a cheap disc. And here's the big hitter out of the whole lot of them, which is a copy of Silent Hill. Like I said, this lot was £1, and you can just about probably get around £35 to £40 for that loose. So really happy to have that in there, and it is basically the reason why. As soon as I saw that in there, there was a no-brainer to buy this. So it had a couple of watches on here. I don't know why you'd watch it if you knew that was in there, but people did. But as soon as I saw that, I thought, well, like I said, it's no-brainer, isn't it? Really. So basically, if I sell that for 40 quid, then the rest of it is basically 80 quid. So anyway, moving on. Grand Theft Auto 3, V-Rally, Tomorrow Never Dies, Margaret Machines V3, Space Jam, Medal of Honor Frontline. We also have a copied disc of Medal of Honor Rising Sun. Spyro, that's obviously PS2. Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, PS2. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, PS1. Harry Potter, The Philosopher's Stone, we've got 2 copies of that. Xbox One, Destiny, probably worth about 50p. Disney's action game featuring Hercules, Tekken 3, True Pinball with the instruction manual, Lego Racers, Knockout Kings 2000, UEFA Striker, Pro Pinball Time Shock, Carmageddon, Star Sweep, Meg Warriors 2, 31st Century Combat with instructions, Incredibles PS2, Arcade Party Pack. That's a Midway Arcade Party Pack. Some really good games on that. Forsaken 2 with instructions. Metal Gear Solid with the making of disc. Metal Gear Solid 3. Scooby-Doo Mayhem Mystery. No, Mystery Mayhem, sorry. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Disgaea. I cannot read that from here. Hour of Darkness, right. Valkyrie Profile 2. Sumeria. So I think they're both just one disc games, aren't they yet? So yeah, chuff for those ones actually. Enter the Matrix, disc 1 and 2. Starsky and Hutch, this is obviously GameCube, back to GameCube again. Starsky and Hutch, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Driven, Wallace and Gromit. In Project Zoo. So I just had to read what that one was. Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger. Call of Duty Finest Hour. And then we're on to a few Wii U titles. Skylanders Imaginators. Mario and Sonic at the Rio Olympics. Mario Kart 8. Zelda Skyward Sword. That is definitely one that will be added to my collection. Well, one I'll definitely. I mean, I'll be keeping a lot of these, but that is definitely one of them. GT Pro Series for the Wii. WarioWare Smooth Moves. Star Wars Complete Saga. Lego Star Wars, I should say. Tomb Raider Anniversary. That is actually a game I did want to actually play, just to because I've heard good and bad about that game. Some people have said if you want to play the original Tomb Raider, that's the one to play on. And other people have said this isn't as good as it should have been. So interested to have a look at that one. Anyway, moving on. A few more left to have a look at. Wii Play, Wii Sports. I think everyone knows about Wii Sports. You generally get about $5 for that. Michael Jackson, The Experience, Wii Fit Plus, and we have a couple of Spider-Man DVDs. Neither of them, they are the most scratched up discs in here. Neither of them I can get to play. So yeah, that's that. I'm sure you'll agree that I've done well with this lot. I mean, 120 games. If you were to sell each of them for say £4 each, that's a lot of money. So yeah, really happy to have picked this up. Anyway, so there we are. Hope you enjoyed going through this little lot of loose discs, and if you did, like and maybe even leave a comment and say if you'd like to see more, because I do have tons of loose discs. I've got a few sitting there that I haven't even got round to testing and looking at yet, so I'm happy to do another video if you want me to. So yeah, give me a like, leave a comment. subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you again next time. So goodbye for now. Goodbye.